Almost all of the gold. Basically, we refine all of Australia's gold, and interestingly enough, 75% of that comes from Western Australia.
Which
and
is where these guys were
that's
from,
absolutely,
right?
These were the guys.
The sculpture the two guys had founded about 100 years ago?
That's right, a bit over 100 years ago. And 75% of Western Australia's gold comes out of Kalgoorlie, which is to the east of Perth.
By the way, you were telling me it's extraordinary because these guys, the original miners, there was no water out there. There were no kind of facilities for finding food. They had to bring everything with them, drag it.
They have to carry everything there, the whole lot there. How they did it, I really don't know. It's a fabulous.
And how they thought that there might be gold there. It was just a shot in the dark, wasn't it?
It's wonderful. The innate knowledge that these guys had and the belief that it was going to be there, and they found it, and they found it big time.
All right, bringing it back home now. Does anybody that is buying gold from you, do they say anything about the dollar, whether they have any faith? Do they think that the dollar is dead as a currency that you feel comfortable holding?
David, the fact that we've got probably 60% of our overseas investors coming from the United States tells you something there too. It's basically because they lost faith in the US dollar.
And again, it's 60% of the investors
of the overseas investors keep their gold here. Yes.
60% come from the United States.
Yes.
So they have lost total faith in the dollar.
That's correct.
Wow. Do you think it's going to continue? What happens, for example, if they make the dollar as good as gold again? There was a time when
there was a time, but I don't think that's going to happen in the near future. In fact, there's a lot of people who suggest that we really should be returning to some sort of a gold standard, and I'd have to say that I would think that politicians would like to be able to do that. But nowadays, really, you know, when you consider the amount of currency that there is in the world there, that would actually equate to about $50,000 per ounce for the price of gold. If you actually
if we make the dollar as good as gold,
if you made every currency in the world convertible into gold, that would give, in very round terms, about a $50,000 per ounce gold price.
So it wouldn't hurt your business at all.
Probably not. No.
Good.
And indeed, all the Americans who've got their gold here too.
Yeah.